It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Tuesday, February the 6th, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bake along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Funeral service for Genoveva Arredondo Gardia, 67 of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 11 o'clock Friday morning, February the 9th, at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church here in Muleshoe, with Father Rene Perez officiating. Rosary will be 7 o'clock Thursday evening, February the 8th, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Eva died on Monday here in Muleshoe. She was born October the 4th, 1950, in Chihuahua, Mexico. She married Daniel Gardia in Mexico September the 16th, 1967. Eva was a homemaker and was preceded in death by her parents. She is survived by her husband Daniel, two sons, Daniel Gardia Jr. and Lionel Gardia, her 7 daughters, Lucina Gardia of Weatherford, Alicia Amaro and her husband Carlos of Brownfield, Araceli Gardia of Muleshoe, Romelia Castillo and her husband Jose of Muleshoe, Sabina Martinez and her husband Juan, also of Muleshoe, Norma Sanchez and her husband Abel of Dallas, and Irma Gardia of Muleshoe. Her sister also survives her, Teresa Arredondo of Mexico, her brother Margarito Arredondo of Lubbock, and 22 grandchildren and 11 great-grandchildren. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, funeral service for Genoveva Arredondo Gardia, 67 of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 11 o'clock Friday morning, February the 9th, at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church here in Muleshoe. Rosary will be 7 o'clock Thursday evening, February the 8th, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Please keep the Gardia family all in your prayer list today.
Memorial service for Twyla Albertson, 71 of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, and the sister of David Gallman of Muleshoe, will be held at 11 Saturday morning at the Church on the Rock in Lubbock, with Jackie White of Lubbock officiating. Twyla died on Tuesday, January the 30th, in Lubbock at her home there. She was born here in Muleshoe on April the 17th, 1946, to Fred and Lorraine Noble Gallman of the Lasbuddy community. She was reared on a farm in the Lasbuddy community and graduated from Lasbuddy High School. Twyla taught at Watson Junior High here in Muleshoe. The Reverend Dustin Wilhite says that Mrs. Albertson's directive study class in the 6th grade put him on the right direction for his career. Also, Judy Lambert said that her life was unforgettable. Twyla, after teaching at Watson Junior High, moved to Lubbock, where she was on the staff at Region 17 Education Service Center. There she was the school health coordinator. Twyla Albertson received her Master's of Education degree, and she was a member of the Church on the Rock, where her services will be held in Lubbock on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. She also was on the Prayer Lubbock organization, various Bible studies, women's ministries, and the head of the Christian Values Summit. Twyla was preceded in death by her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Fred Gallman of Lasbuddy. Survivors of Twyla Albertson are her daughter, Crystal Rayna, and her husband, Charlie, of the Lasbuddy community, her son, Darren Albertson, and his wife, Becky, of Arlington. Also, her 4 brothers, David Gallman of Muleshoe, Jadon Gallman of Freona, Robert Gallman of the Lasbuddy community, and Dale Gallman of Bovina. There are also 2 sisters, Jan Edwards of Amarillo and Latrice Adams of Plano. 5 grandchildren and 6 great-grandchildren survive Twyla Albertson. Please remember all of the Albertson family in your prayers. You can go online to send sympathy messages to the Albertson family at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, Twyla Albertson, 71 years of age, of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, died on Tuesday at her home in Lubbock. And memorial services will be held at the Church on the Rock on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock with Jackie White of Lubbock officiating. Bill Howard, 75, of Cooper City, Florida, formerly of Muleshoe, died Friday. He was the son of the late Lester and Sadie Howard and grew up in the Needmore community. He was born January the 11th, 1943, and was reared in the Needmore community where his parents farmed. Bill Howard graduated from Muleshoe High School in 1961. Please remember all of the family of Bill Howard in your prayers. Repeating, Bill Howard, 75, of Cooper City, Florida, formerly of Muleshoe, and a Muleshoe High School graduate, died on last Friday. Quita Berry, 82, of Portales, the twin sister of the late Melba McCamish of Muleshoe, died also on February the 4th at her home of her grandson, Brian Berry. Funeral services for Quita Berry will be held at 2 Thursday afternoon at the Emmanuel Baptist Church in Portales. She was the sister-in-law of Frank McCamish of Muleshoe. Please remember all of the family of Quita Berry, 82, of Portales, the twin sister of the late Melba McCamish of Muleshoe, in your prayers. The high in Muleshoe on Monday was 71 warm degrees, and the low was 20. On Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock, it was 22 degrees officially here in Muleshoe. And now 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, looking at our weather forecast for today, it's colder today, mostly sunny, high near 51 degrees this afternoon, south-southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight, low around 21. Tuesday night, southeast winds around 10 miles per hour, becoming north after midnight. Sunny on Wednesday, high near 54 degrees. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south in the afternoon hours. Wednesday night, clear, low around 26. Thursday, a little bit warmer, sunny, high near 66 degrees. Southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thursday night, clear, low around 30. Friday, sunny, again, high near 65 degrees. West-southwest winds around 10 miles per hour, becoming south in the afternoon. Mostly clear Friday night, low around 27. Saturday, sunny, high near 58 degrees. Southwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low around 18. And repeating our forecast for today on Tuesday, in the Muleshoe area, mostly sunny, high only around 51 degrees. South-southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy tonight, low around 21. Sunny on Wednesday, high around 54 degrees. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south in the afternoon. Clear Wednesday night, low around 26. And we've gotten much colder overnight, as our high this morning around 10 a.m. is only about 20 degrees, and it should stay that way for the next several days, and then gradually get up into the 60s later this week. 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and topapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Buy any 7-piece bedroom set now at Buywise Home and Auto and get a 32-inch TV set for free. These featured bedroom sets you're seeing are all priced at $19.99 and under. Offer ends February 28th. Also buy a living room set and get a free 40-inch TV. 2 now through the end of the month. See the new Corksicle stainless steel easy grip side stemless cups, tumblers in 16th and 24-ounce and a 25-ounce canteens, all in a variety of colors. Corksicles keep cold drinks cold for 9 hours and hot drinks hot for 3 hours. Buywise Auto and Home are also carrying beautiful home decor pieces and offering a bridal registry service and baby shower gifts. Don't forget to bring in your W-2 and defer your down payment on furniture, appliances, and vehicles now at Buywise Home and Auto, 106 East American Boulevard in Muleshoe, with additional locations in Littlefield, Dimmitt, and Hereford as well.
Robbie Claiborne of Muleshoe was named the 2018 Emergency Medical Technician of the Year at the South Plains EMS Annual Conference and Awards Luncheon held Saturday at Texas Tech University Health Science Center in Lubbock. it has been said that anyone that has worked with Robbie Claiborne or has been a patient of hers knows this is a well-deserved honor for Robbie Claiborne. Congratulations to you, Robbie Claiborne, who has been named the 2018 Emergency Medical Technician of the Year for 2018. Bucky Taylor, a Muleshoe High School graduate, has been selected to receive the National Athletic Trainers Association's Athletic Trainers Service Award at the 2018 NATI Convention in New Orleans next summer. Bucky Taylor is the son of the late Mr. and Mrs. Bill Taylor of Muleshoe. His father was the Muleshoe High School head football coach and later principal at Mary DeShazo Elementary School here. This prestigious national award recognizes NATI members for their exceptional contributions to the profession and as well as the association. Bucky Taylor, we're proud of you, a Muleshoe High School graduate who has been selected to receive the NATI Athletic Trainers Service Award at their convention next summer in New Orleans, Louisiana. What an award! I know his parents would be very, very proud. On last Friday night, the Lady Mules lost their game to Shallowater, 68-38, and that puts them 5-8 in the district. And first place is Idlew, 12-1. Second is Roosevelt, 11-2. Third is Shallowater, 10-3, and fourth place is Slayton, 7-6 on the season in district. That puts the Lady Mules basketball team in fifth place, and that means they will not go into the playoffs this year. On Friday night, also at Shallowater, the Mules lost their game 68 to Shallowater's and the Mules 40. That makes them 3-8 on the season and tied for fifth place in district with Slayton and Friona. Now, tonight is the last game for the Lady Mules, and it will be here at home, and they will be announcing the names of all the senior players and their parents during halftime. And we play Roosevelt here at Muleshoe High School's new gym. The 5 o'clock games are the JV girls and boys game played simultaneously, and then at 6:30 the Lady Mules game. And also during that Lady Mules game there will be a 5th grade performance, and that will be with Shelley Turnbow and her 5th graders. And then at 8 o'clock will be the boys game, and that will be Roosevelt and the Mules. Now, the Mules have 2 more games with Littlefield here on next Friday night, and then Idlew, and that will be at Idlew. But this is the last game for the Lady Mules, and all seniors and their parents will be recognized. On Wednesday, the University Interscholastic League District 2-3I CX debate tournament will be held, And also on Wednesday morning at 11 o'clock in the Muleshoe High School library, Jojo Regino, the son of Sean and Sonia Regino of Muleshoe, will be signing a letter of intent to play baseball at Oklahoma Panhandle State University in Goodwell, Oklahoma. Due to technical difficulties on Sunday morning, we did not get the video of the First Baptist Church morning worship services, but you can enjoy the audio portion with Dr. Stephen Stuckey of Wayland Baptist University in Plainview. Legal Aid of Northwest Texas will be at the Muleshoe Area Public Library the first Friday of every month from 1 until 3 in the afternoon. Legal aid staff attorneys offer advice and counsel and attend hearings or file legal action on behalf of clients accepted for full representation. Legal aid helps clients with a variety of civil legal issues such as protection from domestic violence, landlord-tenant matters, consumer protection, including identity theft and rip-offs, federal tax issues, divorce, food stamps, Medicare, Medicaid, debt collection, driver's license reinstatement, and many, many other issues. Please stop by the Muleshoe Area Public Library to get information about legal aid and to find out if they can help you with any of these issues. That's every Friday morning, the first Friday of every month, from 1 until 3 in the afternoon. The Legal Aid of Northwest Texas will be here at the Muleshoe Area Public Library. The Muleshoe Economic Development Corporation will meet on Thursday at 5:30 at the City Hall in the council chambers, and they will consider a contract renewal with Leading Edge Maddie McLean and discuss and consider a proposal by the Perriman Group. They will also have a discussion of differences of Type A and Type B economic development corporations. There will be a closed session with deliberations regarding economic development negotiations with Leal's Tortilla Factory. Under administrative reports, there will be finances and then a workforce update from Muleshoe High School, Texas Economic Development Commission conference that will be held February the 21st through the 23rd, High Ground Initiatives AWEI Wind Show will be held in San Diego February 26th through the 28th, a spring meeting in Plainview April the 25th through the 26th, and NPE Plastics May the 7th through the 11th in Orlando, Florida. Project updates will be given on Evolve and L&L Pallet, according to Casey Coker, who is the director of the Economic Development Corporation here in Muleshoe. That meeting is Thursday at 5:30 at the council chambers. At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on Wednesday, they will serve for lunch beef tip noodles, medley blend of vegetables, corn, and wheat rolls, chocolate cake with strawberries, and also your choice of drink. Thursday, it will be Salisbury steak, diced potato skins, and also English peas, fruit salad in juice, and wheat rolls, and your choice of drink. Friday, it's always your choice of fish or chicken strips. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Aim Bank Muleshoe in Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. Aim Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service Aim Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has two nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic at Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, where Gina is rolling out a new large shipment of shirts by Wrangler, Cinch, Cruel Girl, and Area. Get them while the selection is the best. All purses now marked down 25% off, and women's long sleeve shirts and blouses all on sale at 20% off. Perfect for your Super Bowl party, the great line of Fredericksburg Farms barbecue sauces, grilling glazes, South Texas salsa verde, and much more. Baby shower selections for Kanan and Mindy Heinrich now available at Tattered Tumbleweed in Muleshoe. Don't forget about their great line of work boots at 1405 West American Boulevard in steel and non-steel toe, waterproof, and great brands like King, Timberland, Justin, Durango, Red Wing, and they'll stretch your boots for free when you buy them at Tattered, or bring your boots in that you bought elsewhere and they'll stretch them for $10. Valentine's Day is just around the corner at Tattered, and they have a great selection of perfume by Rock and Rodeo, Gypsy Kiss, Annie Justin, Love by Perry Ellis, and more. Get her a beautiful birthstone ring, perfect for Valentine's. Spirit cups, wallet cards, jewelry dishes, Park Hill candles, lotion bottles, soap, and hand wash, all available at Tattered Tumbleweed, just right for Valentine's Day at 1405 West American Boulevard. See them Tuesday through Fridays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., closed on Sundays and Mondays.
You can still register for the Senior Nutrition Program at the Bailey County Office of the Aging with Judy Kaufman. The next time they will bring food to Muleshoe for this program is February the 27th. And you go now to the Bailey County Courthouse, to the Bailey County Office of the Aging, and talk with Judy Kaufman if you're 60 years or older. Also, she will have all of the information for you there in her office. Be sure and see the Friends of the Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge recent birding and nature hike featuring Dr. Nancy E. McIntyre from the Department of Biological Sciences at Texas Tech University. This is Meet Your Neighbor, brought to you by United Supermarket for February, and it is most interesting. You can see some interesting birds and animals both, and learn about them, including meadowlarks, curved bill thrashers, great horned owls, porcupines, white-crowned sparrows, and many more animals and birds. On our prayer list, please remember Olin Clements and Clovis, Eric and Angela Hall, Jean Paul and Corlin Jarman, Glenn Watkins in Plainview, in a retirement home, Ronnie Kenmore, Doyle and Leela Sue King, Betty Harrison, Maxine and Clinton Rogers, Doris Scott, Landon Nichols and all of his family, Robert Black and his wife Martha Jo, Dorothy Turner, Brian Taylor, Gabby Stone, and Dorothy Sorley. Also, please remember Wynn Cantwell. She is the daughter of Rowena Myers of Muleshoe. She fell and broke her hip on Friday at the Running Water Draw Care Center in Olton. She had surgery on Saturday afternoon at University Medical Center in Lubbock. That's Wynn Cantwell, the daughter of Rowena Myers of Muleshoe. Maureen Hooten at our last report in the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Anthony Vickery, the music director at the Methodist Church, has flu. And remember, please, Paul Wilbanks of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. Sally Ellis at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Larry Combs and his wife Berta, and they are in Lubbock, and he is undergoing radiation treatments, and they're staying at the Hope Lodge there in Lubbock during the week. Remember these families who have lost loved ones. Eva Gardia, 67, of Muleshoe. Bill Howard, 75, formerly of Muleshoe. The families of Greg Combs, Keith Berman, Shannon Redwine, Junior Garza, Twyla Albertson. And please remember, do not send your children who are sick to school. If you are not sure if your child should attend school or not, contact the school nurse at the school he or she attends here in Muleshoe. When your child does return to school, please bring a doctor's note to the school office. Please remember this, and remember all of those who have flu right now, not only in our community, but throughout the world.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, rolling on the Rio Grande. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Keith Bowman of Langtree spends a lot of time on the Rio Grande River.
It's extraordinarily scenic. The canyons are as deep as 1,200 feet. It's got challenging whitewater.
Keith has written a book about his experiences on the river. The title is Tecate Journal. He has had some interesting adventures.
One time, I was in camp early in the morning time, late December, and I heard what I thought was a cow running through high grass. And I was perplexed because there was no cattle there. So I'm listening, I'm trying to think, well, what is that? And it was moving rather fast, and then all of a sudden it turned, and it came out of the grass. It was an enormous mountain lion. And it was charging right at me. And I had my campfire between me and its path, and it had not seen me. And then it saw the campfire, and it stopped, and it was staring at that campfire, and it went down into a crouch, and it was looking around, and then it saw me. And I know this fella that used to tranquilize him for the park, for Big Bend, and he had told me a few tips in case I ever ran into a mountain lion, and one of the tips he told me was, don't stare at it. Well, you try to have a mountain lion 15 feet away and not stare at it. And I realized, having seen it run, that this thing could easily leap from where it was to me. So I decided I'm going to try to shout. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to ease my way backwards, because I was on the river shore, into the water and swim for the bottom, despite that it was freezing cold. Well, I was so scared when I tried to shout. Instead of my big alpha male shout, it came out about like this. Ah! But as soon as I made that noise, that mountain lion took off. And it ran exactly the way it came back into that grass. I could hear it going through. And then it emerged from the grass higher up, and it went up into a cave.
Keith Bowman of Langtree is a retired college English instructor. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.